So, yeah, Doomsday might be canceled. Avengers Doomsday might be getting delayed. So, according to John Campa on his podcast, he said that Marvel is having discussions with moving Avengers Doomsday to December 11th instead of the 18th. Now, this is why I think this is true. Well, for one, they get that IMAX release, which is what Disney and Marvel really wants. And then for two, they won't have any competition that day since Doom Part 3 doesn't release till the 18th. So it's a win for them. And it's a win for Doom Part 3 too, because if Doomsday gets delayed, then Doom Part 3 won't have to worry about any competition on the 18th. And they can still have their IMAX release. So yeah, it's a win-win for both parties. The only people that suffer here is the fans, because I know y'all was excited to see Doomsday and then go see Doom Part 3. Yeah, so if this is true, Doomsday is canceled, unfortunately. But y'all let me know what y'all think. So yeah, another Avengers Doomsday leak. This is how Doom is going to be portrayed. This is from someone who has a friend on set of Avengers Doomsday. So pretty much what they said was Dr. Doom is going to have a sort of duality that's very similar to how Toby/Obito was portrayed in Naruto. At first, Dr. Doom appears wearing a green suit with a mask and a hood, pretty much like what RDJ wore at the Comic-Con. In this phase, he's calm, friendly, and helpful. He explains encouragement to the Avengers and even travels with them for part of their journey. But later on, once his true nature is revealed, things change. That's when he starts wearing his iconic Dr. Doom armor, and his voice and overall demeanor shift into a much more villainous tone. From what my friend said, he's only seen wearing the full iconic costume in scenes that take place on a castle set. So this kind of matches up with the least I said in a past videos. So I mean, it sounds pretty good. Like Doom's gonna outsmart everybody. Makes sense. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it though. So yeah, the Daredevil series creator Drew Goddard is interested in working in the DCU. So he had an interview and he said, "I'm sure the answer is yes, but I'm hesitant to say because the story will become, oh, Drew is doing this. There's so much. I still am the boy who had this stuff on his wall." So he didn't say which character that he would, he's a big fan of, because then people would just say, oh yeah, he's definitely going to be making this movie. Like if he said he was a big fan of The Flash, they'll be like, oh, he's making a Flash movie. Said he was a big fan of Batman, then they'll say, oh, he's writing for Batman the Brave and the Bold. Yeah, so that's why he was being hesitant. But with that being said, James Gunn, you need to go ahead and hire him. This is the same guy that made Daredevil series, bro. So top tier writing, already loves DC characters and can write a superhero show, bro. Come on, he's perfect. You need to go ahead and hire him. Phil Lord and Chris Miller. Come on, James Gunn, you need to get on it, bro. Go ahead and hire them. But which character would you guys like him to write for? What character you think would be perfect for him? Y'all let me know. So yeah, if you remember, I was talking about Anne Hathaway rejected a role for Spider-Man Brand New Day. That role was Black Cat, or at least that's what's being reported. Now, I don't know about that because, she's like 40, so why would she be playing Black Cat? Like, Black Cat, Black Cat is older than Peter, but she's like around the same age as him. She's not like that much older than Peter. So, I don't really believe this. But in other news, according to My Time to Shine, Anne Hathaway, yes, she did reject that role, but she is in talks with Marvel to be playing a major role in the next saga of the MCU, which means she's probably playing the mutant. So y'all gonna let me know what mutant character will be best for Anne Hathaway. Y'all let me know. Or she might not be playing a mutant, she might be playing somebody else. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this. So yeah, good news for Vision Quest. So the showrunner, Terry Matalas, I hope I'm saying that right, says that you can expect to see the characters in Vision Quest after Vision Quest. So characters that will be in Vision Quest, you can expect to see them after the show releases. So yeah, so that means probably will get Speed in the Young Avengers. But speaking of Young Avengers, apparently none of them will get a mention. So there won't be any mention of Kamala. There won't be any mention of Kate Bishop. None of that. They will not be in Vision Quest. So yeah, which is crazy. I was expecting like maybe Kamala might pop up and recruit Speed to be part of the Young Avengers or something like that. But I guess not. It just is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think about all this. So yeah, there's a rumor going around that Captain Marvel will have the Miss Marvel suit in Avengers Doomsday. So if you're a big fan, you'll finally get to see the Miss Marvel suit, and she'll have a very distinct personality in this installment. So yeah, honestly, I like the Miss Marvel suit. So I'm kind of happy we're getting this. You know, I kind of like a little bit more than the Captain Marvel suit. Honestly, it just looks more unique to me. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know about the personality thing. I don't know what they mean by that. But yeah, these are just rumors. We don't know if they're true. Might not happen in Doomsday. You never know. So y'all let me know what y'all think.